What's up everyone, Simon here. Hope you are doing incredibly well and having a wonderful new year. I'm recording this just after 9 AM on January 1st, 2022. No idea when you're going to see this because this is going to be a new long form video. You know that thing I did last year where I did multiple videos on Sundays and I did it for most weeks in a row and then stopped because I kind of hated it. Hated the format, hated what I was doing, but I like the creative process of doing like those kind of videos. So we're going to do more of those this year, but they're going to be long form and they're actually going to be structured with a goal in mind. And so this year's one, or this first one for this year, is me being less of a fat piece of shit, getting my shit together, and finally going to hit that goal of 140 kilo deadlift, because it hasn't happened and it's been pissing me off. So yeah, going to take you along for the journey for doing that, the steps that we're going through to achieve that, and just some of the other stuff along the way. It's Saturday morning, and I'm going to be back in the routine of Saturday mornings, walking to do the shopping. So that's what I'm going to do. Who knows what else you're going to see in this video, but I hope you enjoy. Not my cat, by the way. He's my cat, by the way. Yeah, I smell like other cat, don't I? Oh, he's not happy. Oh, he's not happy about that. Oh, yeah. No, he's not. So the idea for Saturday and how they're going to work out on the schedule is they're a rest day, so we'll be doing in the gym Monday through to Friday, and then Saturday is like a rest day. So I just try and get a ton of steps in via heading out first thing in the morning, and then also then heading down and doing the shopping January 2nd, Sunday. Typical Sunday is like, you know, we're not in the gym, so we're just getting some steps, roughly between 10 to 15,000 is the idea. I'm just doing my normal loop for when I'm not in the gym. So I'm coming up to one of my favourite spots. I've spent like the past couple like New Year's down here, just reflecting, chilling, thinking about a few things, and I'll show you that to you guys in a second. But this is the plan for Sunday, and we'll be going over in the next few clips what we're doing during the week to hit those goals. Smash it. Let's go. Monday, 6 AM, first workout of the year. Let's do this. And just like that, Monday workout, at least in the books, International Chest Days, we did bench press, really focusing on those compound movements. Yes, the goal was the 140 deadlift, but we need to be working on our other areas as well. Matched weight wise what I did last week, but I was like full of calories, I've already said that, but did another set of it, which is really, really nice. That shows progressive overload, which is what you want to be achieving. Now we are just finishing up, getting the steps in before we go home, make breakfast, and crack on with our first day back at work. And here we are, back from our adventure with our go-to staple breakfast. It is essentially just protein and oats, but made like a cake. Alright, Tuesday, squad day. Not too much happened yesterday. Like, work was what it was. Did like half-hour day. Not really too much to talk about. Still some festivities going on, even though it's like January 4th. It's all see out. Just got to go even further beyond, right? That's the goal. True. That is indeed true. Another morning, another joyous stroll around a living location. That was a sentence that just came out of my mouth. Squat session, it was good. You know, you guys will have seen the 90, which I matched from the previous week, and then did a couple sets of 92.5. Felt heavy AF, but we do what we can. Definitely feeling it in my lower back, so that's gonna suck for tomorrow. Didn't really cover like too much of yesterday. Work was like, I did like a part day because it was like a substitute New Year's Day, and I didn't recognise it. So we yeah, we did like 3 hours of work, cleared up some like quick win kind of stuff. So the heavy lifting, if you will, yeah, pun intended. Will come today. That'll be exciting. First day back of the year. Not really much too else exciting. I ate loads of chicken because I did some prepped chicken, so we did that. And then had a failed stream. My god, I was salty last night. A failed Pokemon stream for the Nuzlocke. But that's fixed now and tested umpteen times. So hopefully next week that'll actually go live and we'll actually start that properly. We've got some things in the works for this year. It's exciting. I'll try and stay on topic in this video, but who knows what you're going to see. This is me documenting things, like ramblings on life, in a better form, maybe. I don't know. I'm tired. So I didn't actually have time to create like the staple, like protein oatcake breakfast. So we have this instead. This is 140 grams of smoked sweet chili salmon in a bagel. Well, not all in a bagel. You can see that with 30 grams of light Philly cheese. Couldn't get lightest. And 15 grams of sweet chili sauce. This is really good. This is an alternative, so my breakfast is either this or the oatcake. So gonna get this down, shower up, and then crack on with the day. Alright, so we've been grinding away for a hot minute and taking a quick lunch break. We have 175 grams of chicken with a barbecue peri-peri rub. Didn't all of it go in the bagel, but we've got 15 grams of peri flavoured mayonnaise and 15 grams of sweet chili sauce in there. If you didn't get it by now, I really like bagels and meats going in bagels, but that is going to be tasty. Nice toasted bagel. Like, making a food diary is weird. It is Wednesday. Chris, what is our plan?
Things and stuff.
I like it. Big plan. Let's go. Well, that sucked, and it's freezing cold. Like, temperature's been turned down on the world. But yeah, Wednesday's normally cardio day, so 2K on a rower, and then that circuit training that you've seen, followed by some ab work. I ain't done ab work in a hot minute, so that was awful. But hey, we get through it, we grind. Thursday's kind of like just a filling day, as it were. Still take it intensely, and then Friday is deadlift day. I'm gonna get home out of this freezing cold and make breakfast. Dumbbell bench, it's great. We love it, don't we, Chris?
It is the best.
So we just did a set of 5 of 30, which matches a PB. I've never done 32 in my life before. This could suck, this could blow. But happy Thursday. Oh, that was easier than expected. Woo. Okay, good Thursday. Really impressed with that, considering, you know, the calories have come right down. Like, I'm easily on half calories what I was doing last week and over the Christmas period, and the performance is still there and still growing, so that's absolutely fantastic. Like that 3 of 32 was controlled, smooth. Got another set of that out afterwards, and then managed the same 2 set of 10 weights that I do normally following it. So really happy with that. Did some finisher exercises, and they thoroughly fried me, so I am set up for my day. We have one more day left on this schedule portion of this video. I don't know what the idea of it is as of yet, but I'll see you later. Happy Friday, everyone. It is 6 a.m. It's cold, it's windy, it's deadlift day. This is the one that matters. This is the one we are documenting. This is the one we care about. So let's get in, absolutely crush it, see where we are in terms of our overall strength, progress, the plan, finish up our weekly schedule for hitting this goal. Honestly, could not be happier with how that went. Good Friday. We now move on to singles for the next week. Actually test where we're at in terms of overall power. And yeah, good sesh. So that's the schedule. Weigh-in is Monday. Catch you then. It is Saturday morning, and I'm going to be giving myself Saturday as like a bit of a recovery slash cheat day. It's not going to be like ridiculous, like not a dumb amount of calories. Just a couple of higher calorie meals to help me recover over the work on the weekend. So we have naturally the protein oat cake, and you might be like, "Oh, really, man? You should have that every day. What makes it cheap?" Well, you got a few ways you can do it. You can double it in size, and then you won't want to eat for a day, and then you'll be in a massive deficit. You can fill it full of chocolate chips, which is one of my personal favourites. That's not what I've done. You can instead do something like this. Get yourself a nice low-calorie ice cream. This whole thing is 178 times 2, so less than 400. Pitch the pair off, less than 1,000 calories, and that will probably do it. So good old cheat breakfast, and I'll show you cheat lunch a little bit later. This right here is dinner. The lighting situation right here isn't fantastic, but it is what it is. This is dinner, so this is 4 like mini, I don't know, like garlic, coriander, naan breads with 15 grams of sauce each. I got a teriyaki one with mustard, one with katsu curry sauce, one with barbecue, a layer of cheese, and then 280 grams of chicken on top, which has got some peri and garlic rub on it. So it's pretty hefty. It comes out to about 1,400, I want to say, but hoping it's going to be real tasty. You know, pretty clean for a cheat day, you know. Trying to somewhat block out the sun. It's very bright this morning. You know, I love just coming down here. Just puts some of things in perspective. It's nice and calming, and it's been somewhere I've frequented like my whole life. So it puts things in perspective, like coming down here from like a kid, teenage years, like the arcades, like going in with like 20p and betting on like a 21 machine, and coming out with a tenner and being able to see a film with your mates, you know. And relationships died, relationships ended, friendships started, friendships ended, and this is the place that, you know, I maybe saw and interacted with people for the last time. So it's just a place to come and put things in perspective, you know. It's just so calming.
That's so annoying. Nice. Nice.
Oh, did that feel heavy? Oh man.
I would not doubt. It's all in the battle cry.
Oh yeah.
Was there even weight on the bar? That was dumb. That was silly. What was that? That's it. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Go on, you're so close. A little further. There, done. Nice. Oh. Right.
I'll black out for a minute.
That was fucking amazing. Much better. Much better. Nice. so.
Well, this video is positively cursed. I've shaved about 10 years of my face. I wish, because I'm getting on a little bit. This week has been very tough for me, just physically and emotionally. Don't know what it's been. I've just felt completely out of it, drained. Performance has been there. Like, I'm really happy with the performance in a few of the things I'm doing, but just, I don't know, like yesterday I just seemed totally detached and out of it. So hopefully I can kind of get out of that funk. This is January the 15th, 16th. I know that I'm recording this, so I'm going to get home, edit some of this up, and then for an hour, and I spent some of the morning playing Crash Team Racing, because I don't know, video games are fun. But anyway, that has been this weekly check-in. Not as much footage this week because you kind of already got the schedule. Going to really focus putting in some dietary bits, like what I'm eating, what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing in terms of steps. So yeah, hopefully it's momentary, but we embrace these times, you know, they don't last forever. They're just minor setbacks. You just need to knuckle down and really focus on your goals and what you're trying to achieve. You will get there. There's just some hurdles along the way. Happy Sunday. This is still a thing, gonna have to wait for that to grow back, but it's been a week, been a hell of a week of it. Really taxing professionally, but still had a really good day yesterday. Feel very caught up, working towards the goals. In a way, I kind of feel like this week was set back a little bit, specifically on like the Friday, some of those lifts, but I think I made a breakthrough in learning, which is really nice, and it's something we could implement over the next few months to really challenge ourselves. You remember to last week I mentioned about feeling detached and really just, I don't know, not engaged. You know, it was better this week, but I think that was because I was just so involved with a few things. But I found this this podcast yesterday. It's from the story or the Diary of a CEO. There we go. There goes to show my memory. And he had a guest on. I forget the guy's name, but it's about attention and a lot of like modern things that invade our attention. Highly recommend it. It's like the #2 podcast on Spotify. I'd highly recommend it. It's opened my eyes to a few things, shall we say. But gonna try and implement a few of the things they spoke about in that. But right now we're just getting our Sunday steps in, and one more week of testing, see where the strength is, just to kind of get an idea of it. Then we go into the 14-week program. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be painful. But oh, am I excited to see the results.
one. Nice. Keep with it. Mate. Fucking sick. That's it.
Beautifully mild week. It's actually been somewhat tolerable, especially on late evening walks or like this, early morning winter walks. Interesting week. Bench is feeling a bit more locked in at 82 and a half. Squat, I'm feeling the 110s there, just needs a bit more depth. Deadlift's one that I'm kind of lacking confidence on, albeit I certainly put into practice something that Chris taught me this week, and it really looks good. The 130 has never looked so good, which you will have seen. But now we really go into progress. Now the hard work starts, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be pain though. Enjoy the montage.
Yeah, we'll see what we're saying 7 sets later. That's it. So we roll. No half reps here. Oh, deep. That's it. Don't fucking pussyfoot about. No way.
So I'm just editing this right now, and I'm up to the point where we're doing doubles of our old 1 rep max. And funnily enough, Chris has actually sent me the first time I ever pulled 132.5 kilograms. And well, let's just play that now, and then run a comparison to what it looks like now that I actually kind of know what I'm doing.
Keep pulling, keep pulling. Stand tall. Nice.
Form is a lot better, and being able to pull that weight not only for more reps but with way better form, we take those W's every day.
Massive geezer. Smooth. Smooth. Wish.
Jesus fucking Christ. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Holy shit. Nice. Easy, got another rep. Yes.
Oh, what a week. What a goddamn week. Like, everything I could have hoped for. This is the Sunday, into the first week where we did 1 rep max testing. Well, it was supposed to be 1 rep max testing, and then it turned into 10s, 5s, 3s, and the 1s. Oh man, like, bench is flying. I think I've still like got 2.5, maybe even 5 in there, who knows. Squat feels very on the limit, incredibly on the limit. Like, those last few really sucked, so we'll see. Military's one that we threw in there, and I'm glad to see that 60's going up a hell of a lot easier than it was in January. And then the deadlift. Oh man, the deadlift. We did it. We fucking did it. Unreal. Like, legitimately, like that feeling when it came off the ground, and I couldn't even like focus. Yeah, it came off the ground, and hooked it out. Held it a bit too long. Nearly passed out. It was great. It was wonderful. That's why I just went down immediately, because I didn't just want to like fall over, really. But then we did the 142.5, and that still went up. Like, the back was a bit rounded, like naturally your back does that anyway. So I can't really complain. I think there's still a little bit in there as well. How much? Hard to say. We're going to lose like a week's worth of footage because I'm in Ireland next week. I'm recording this on the 17th of April. But yeah, I'm still going to train. I've still got a gym that I can go to. There's the hotel gym and there's a local gym that I can go to. But I'm just not going to record in there because I don't feel like fully comfortable recording in a gym that isn't like my regular. Still going to be training, still going to be pushing ourselves hard. We have 3 weeks to go. Let's just see what we can do. I'm thrilled already. We achieved the goal. As per se, new ones. And crushing those. There you have it. That has been our first huge objective for the year. The 140 turned into the 150 kilogram deadlift. We did it, and I'm super excited. Already on like the next program, which is being like kept off camera because I don't want to be going through this whole process again. Would I recommend this training style? Yeah, do you know what, I would. It was functional, made me feel really good, really strong, and just committed. It's a lesson in setting your goals and putting in that grind, putting in that graft, working towards them, because there's no better feeling. You know, this was more than just picking up heavy things and putting them down again. This was therapeutic and cathartic in a way. You know, you set yourself that really hard goal and you work and you grind, and the sweat and the effort. You know, I've been talking about lifting 140 of those 3 plates since like 2020. Just after like falling in love with it, I was like, I want to do it, I want to do it, I want to do it. And to finally do it, oh man, insane. So I think the biggest takeaway from this is A, look after yourselves, look after your health. The health is the most important thing. And B, don't be afraid to set those goals. One day they might feel unobtainable, but if you put enough hard work in, if you keep yourself determined, you'll be surprised in what you can do. But that is the last of this long format video for the year. Got an idea on what I want the second one to be. I don't know how many I'm going to post this year, but this was like one of my first big longer, not big longer videos, but big long videos with a like an extended purpose, as it were. Got an idea on what number 2 is going to be, but I'll keep you in suspense for that. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your feedback down below, subscribe, enable those notifications if you want to be kept up to date with the content that comes to the channel. And until next time, catch you later.